I like my space, but I need to see that you're interested.
Yeah, I like somebody that's very consistent.
Oh, I'm picking up what I want.
Okay.
What I want, and if he don't like it, then he don't
That's
have
on
to.
him, right?
Both have to be interested.
I could be with the girl. Girls are beautiful.
Honestly, like, cause if you do have a big one, like, I think you should be the big one. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody should know. Like, stop playing. Like, I'm not no little. Like, you feel me? Like, bow. Let's go, ladies' night. We here live from New York City, in your screen, your TV, in our PJs. We talking crazy. Yeah, I'm your girl, Dia the Trillionaire. This my girl.
JP.
Yeah.
It's her other girl, Ming.
Her other girl, Kimberly.
Yeah. So, what we talking about, ladies? What we talking about?
Ladies' night. Tonight is ladies' night.
It's Kimberly's
And Kimberly's
birthday. Yeah, Leo season.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Yo, baby.
Yes.
Act bad.
I would rather not be cheated on. Like, I don't want to be cheated on.
If I had
So
to decide,
choose, yeah,
if you had to,
it would have to be cheat on someone.
yes.
Yeah, I'd rather cheat on someone than be
No, you
cheated
ain't
on.
said
Answer.
Right, cause y'all so funny. Cause I knew y'all was gonna be quick. Like, oh, what? I ain't getting my heart broken. But you know, like, because we have to decide, right? I guess I'll play devil's advocate and say I would rather get cheated on. Why? Because of experience, so I could know how it feels, so I won't do it again to anyone. You feel me?
Okay, that's
You know?
nice.
That's nice. It sounds nice, right?
I've been cheated. Wait. Time out. I've never cheated, but I've experienced a cheating. So I know, I understand it, and I would never want to go through that again. That's why I said I would rather cheat. I just don't plan to be with a man that would do that again. Right. Like you said, it takes time to like understand that. But if I had to choose and it was like, okay, be cheated on or cheat, oh yeah, I'm gonna figure that part out. Give me a gold card.
Because like honestly, like I feel like it's a waste of time to cheat.
Yeah,
you know, like
Just break up.
oh, you wasn't together to begin with. You know, like you wasn't mine if you're with someone else. Right. You know, like
if you don't like me, you don't gotta be with me. Just
okay,
be with somebody else.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So no, yeah.
Playing, just be playing.
I've been cheated on twice, and it was very, very heartbreaking. But I learned my lesson, and I laugh about it all the time. I mean, but I would definitely cheat on somebody. Like I won't date somebody and then just cheat on them. But if I had the option to, I would definitely cheat.
I don't like cheating. I wouldn't cheat because I don't want the karma to come back to me. Like I don't like being cheated on, of course. Like, but if I had to choose, like you said, we have to choose. I'm gonna choose not to be cheated on. So
we going out.
that's
On top. Period. You got to. Dudes would have been the first ones to say the same thing.
I've cheated.
Men would have been the first ones to say.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, you know. You said females cannot cheat. Oh. It means you fucking with somebody
else.
and then you go
with somebody
right in the same time, same time period.
Same time
Like-
you fucking somebody else. That's it. Or
like-
having sex with. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anything that you wouldn't want done to you, I put in the same category as cheating. Like if
Like
you wouldn't,
scissor.
yeah, exactly.
What SZA said?
I don't think. I
Come
don't
on.
think so. Like
Monday through Friday.
it's you tiptoeing on the line if you do like the text message and flirting, but I wouldn't consider it cheating. I give you room to correct that. Like some people string people up a little bit, but they don't go that far to be physical. But for me, it's physical. Cheating is physical. You have sex with somebody else and you come back and have sex with me.
But
That's
also emotional too.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
what I was
it's
gonna say.
emotional.
That's where the
Both.
boundaries come in.
everything.
If you're entertaining someone, then I feel like that's cheating.
Yes.
Because it's an emotional thing.
And it
Because
takes-
if you're entertaining, you want to spend time with that person, right?
Time.
Speaking over the phone or this feeling, that connection, I feel like that's cheating.
Right, and if you connect with
think
that person due to the rapport, you should just go be with that person.
No,
Right, just
because
separate.
people are crazy.
Yeah, they just
Because
want
people
multiple
like
partners.
to play games and like to
People too.
test things to see if they still got it.
Yeah.
Everybody has their reasons, especially men. They're retarded. So sometimes they have to see, like they like to test. So that texting and nothing, it most likely is not gonna go nowhere. But it could. I'm saying, but I wouldn't consider it cheating until it gets physical because they play. Like they play.
The reason I don't set that tone is because once you give somebody, it's like when you give them an inch, they're gonna take that mile. So if you allow certain things, it's like taking somebody out of probationary period.
No, that's a fact.
They're like, oh, I done passed my 90 days. I'm lit. No, you can lose your job tomorrow if you start breaking the rules type thing. So people come out of their probationary period like, okay, I'm just texting. It's not that serious.
For me, it's not something I would say.
What are the rules for me in the relationship? Like, are there? You know, like, is there? Like, what is it like? You know, did it start off as friends with benefits, and then now all of a sudden you saying you love me? You know, like these are the things that we're going through to where it's like you don't really even know when was the first date. You know, it's like we just started fucking. You know, and now all of a sudden, you know, we're close. We don't leave each other, and now you fucking with somebody else, and it's like, what are you doing? For me, and it's like, what do you mean? What I'm doing? We was doing that. It's like it really, yeah. Like it, and that be the thing. Like it really be on like, it's not defined all the way to where like maybe y'all broke up, you know, last week. Cool, but you was texting me last week, you know, and then all of a sudden you saying you was fucking with shorty last week. Come on now, you still was fucking with me. You know, like it is a mental game when it comes to cheating, right? Like relationships, period. Love, period. Like, absolutely. Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like, if you want something, you go for it. So what is it? What's stopping you, or what's creating a barrier from you exactly just asking, will you be my girlfriend? How old are we?
Yeah. I think people don't know that you have to ask that.
When you were younger,
that's
used to say,
this
is my girlfriend, or can you be my girl? And we circle yes or no.
Exactly.
Now it's a problem to ask you to be your girlfriend.
No, I think they just don't know. It just there comes to a point in time where it's just like, no, you're automatically my girlfriend. Like, after all this stuff I did for you, my girl. Like,
it's
not that.
See, like,
but it's not that.
We can't reach out wild. We don't know how many girls you do that for.
Me being 23, like, you know, recently, like, you know, like I'm still like coming out of like that teenage era, like, you know, as far as like being in love, and just really like for me, defining a situationship is just like we just been fucking and laying down for a long period of time with each other. So you're mine, like
But that's my thing. Like I need solidarity.
Right.
I need to like tell me because I need reassurance personally. Because I'll assume I'll make up my own emotion. I'm a Cancer. So you get what I'm saying? I'll see it as, oh yeah, we together because this, that, and the third, and whole time this person is a situation. Yeah, so I'm assuming, and I'm going out my way to, of course, provide and do these things as a girlfriend or a wife or whatever you want to call it. And that's not the type of time in a person's on. So I feel like at this point, people just need solidarity. Just say, can you be my girlfriend? And she'll tell you yes or no, or can you be my man?
Well, I feel like if I'm talking to somebody or if I'm dealing with somebody, I'm just dealing with them. You know, like
loyal.
I'm definitely loyal, very loyal. I don't want to entertain anybody else but that one person. But now if that person wants to entertain other people, then I probably won't even talk to them no more.
Right.
Because I'm not going to go have an open relationship. I don't want to entertain.
But even if y'all are just talking.
That's what, like, what is the definition of talking? That's not your like, man. We're talking right now.
You know?
But like we like you know like that shit is annoying, yo. Like, oh my God, you know, like, you know, yo, like we just talking. Like no, cause that's what it be like. Oh, we in a relationship.
No, but y'all just in a relationship.
You know, like y'all just
not such thing as one relationship. There's different types of relationships. We can have a certain type of relationship. I can have a certain type of relationship with this person. That person is different. A relationship does not mean we are boyfriend and girlfriend. There's a relationship means like a connection or the interaction with another person. And that's what it is. It don't have to be sexual. It don't have to be like familial. It is what it is. But it is just that. It don't matter. Like if I talk to you every day, that's our relationship. I talk to you every day.
I think it definitely needs to be like a psychological evaluation.
Yeah, I agree.
Like honestly, because we all have different views. Yes. Like, because I can feel something very strongly and be like, no, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, what are you doing? You know, and like to impose that on somebody, that's when it like we
can't do
yeah
that.
right we
Because
conflict.
that person is not like thinking like this is and it's an opinion. Everybody has the opinion. Don't shut my opinion down because that's how you feel.
Right.
Like, I respect how you feel, but
Oh, you interrupting me. Okay, my fault. I'm sorry.
but it's opinion matters.
Yeah. I agree. Woo!
It would look nice.
Yeah,
Very
we'd be
much
taking over. We
Very
would
much.
be afloat.
Nice.
Next question.
A society,
A society
ruled by
led by
predominantly
predominantly women.
Wow, you said ruled. I said
rule. Yes, very much.
That's the same thing.
I said lad. You said
Led, ruled. It's the same thing.
Aren't our leaders ruling?
Yes, exactly.
Honestly,
leading. I want to go about rule.
Leading is ruling.
Rule.
No,
I like
leading and
rule.
ruling is two different
When it comes to a society, yes, it is. It's
Right.
ruling.
right? We control people's lives.
I think it would be great. I would think it would be beautiful.
We already
amazing.
create lives, so why not
Exactly.
control them?
I think we have the best idea of how things should go.
I agree. I believe because women naturally are nurturers that we will probably proceed with actually leading or ruling
Yeah,
anything properly
yeah.
because you take into account proper
How other
ethics.
people-
So many things that fall into account with
And I think we could take our ego out of things.
yeah.
More easy.
And we place ourselves, I feel like, in people's shoes prior to
Exactly,
the proprietary portion of it. Like, you don't just do things, you know. We take the time out to actually evaluate, should we do it? I feel like men, they talk about when we get our cycles. They don't want women running the state. We don't have, or our,
So silly.
right, United States, we can't run because we might get our menstrual cycle and be emotional or something and then blow up a country. Right. That is they swear that is accurate, huh? No, we would not. We would probably be emotional in the corner, cry ourselves to sleep, say we don't want to talk
And
about
then
war
get
right
back to
now.
work
And
after
then
a while,
right.
like,
And then
Nah,
we're
I gotta-
stronger.
Yeah.
We're stronger
like,
the next
what?
day.
Yeah, we would never just hit a launch button. But that's what they assume. That's why, unfortunately.
Okay, egotistical is fine, but ego driven is different. Like it is totally different. Like we all have egos, but I'm not gonna let my ego lead me. And I know when it's just my ego, like, and that's barely. But men, like, they're gonna lead with their ego because that's what drives them.
That's why y'all make
That's
bad
what I
decisions.
believe. So yeah, they're gonna override everything with I don't care. It's just this, and that's the ego. Like, this is just what I feel right now, and at this moment, I don't care about the rationale. I don't care what happens. It's just this is what I'm doing right now, and fuck everything else. And females, I think they think more about like the consequences of what they're doing. Like, sometimes we don't, but I think that we are more likely to think about putting our ego to the side more than a man. Like,
I agree.
And I would you could piggyback that off of the original, which was cheating. That is exactly why there's so many scandals. Whereas they say women just don't get caught, but that means we take the time out to actually think and process it. Is it worth our marriage? Is it worth our relationship?
Right.
Where men be, we just take the thought, it'd be worth it. It would be worth it. We don't just cheat with anything and not thinking.
yeah, you're right.
We take our time.
Fuck interns too, like nah.
Not saying we don't, but it's something about that like men would
makes
just cheat.
sense. It makes
right.
more
It's a
sense
why
when
to
we
it. You
cheat.
wouldn't just do it. Where men just do things and you just be looking at them like, why did you do that? If I mention the
don't even make
president's
sense.
name, you'd be like, why did he do that?
Right. I don't even know. How do you not know?
Why did he do that?
Like, how do you not know?
Give us the why, and then he'll
doesn't
get
make
on.
sense.
He'll get on the platform
How
and
do you
start talking.
not know why you cheated? Like, you don't know.
Oh,
It was
I
a
hate that. I hate
mistake.
that.
Spur of the moment thing.
I hate that.
How?
I don't know.
Spur of the
It could be
moment,
a
like,
little-
you didn't think?
I don't know.
Maybe a little bit. But
Do not sign up for a relationship. Do not give off the intention that you want to be in a
Just don't
relationship
be
and that you
dumb.
want to
Just
be
be honest.
committed.
If
you're
don't say
so
nothing dumb,
faithful,
just don't say anything.
yeah.
If you're not ready to talk, say,
like,
I'm not ready
if you
to
want
talk
to be
right
for
now.
the community,
Just say
put it
that.
on your
Just don't
chest
say
and
nothing.
walk
You
with
have
that.
to say
Like,
something, 'cause if
walk
you
with that.
quiet,
Some of y'all don't accept the I'm not ready for a relationship answers.
What? Wait, time out. Can I say
different.
this? Whoa, time out.
I'll accept that.
No,
No,
time
no,
out, time
no,
out.
She's like,
Time out.
That's crazy.
Time out.
That's
No,
crazy.
I was going to
But if we basing
guys
it,
do that. Guys do that.
right, if we basing it off of that's going to spin the block back on what you said, the ego. So how women are able to make proper decisions and y'all can't make proper decisions? It just doesn't make sense to me. And I get it. We develop a little quicker than y'all and whatever. Your frontal lobe ain't there. Your frontal lobe ain't there till you like 45. Right. Book smart, definitely. But relationships is 3 years. It'll be here.
Yes, definitely.
But what I'm saying is, women, so I think a lot of times with like what I've seen as I get older, et cetera, is a lot of times that men are trying to think forth a woman. Like you trying to put together my thought process rather than bringing it to the table and letting me acknowledge it and proceed with what I want to do. So like y'all make the decisions for us rather than letting us make the decision on our own. Or y'all assume, she want to be in a relationship, and you know what? I'm gonna string her along, even though I know I don't want to be here.
String her along.
Tell her you don't want to see her happy with somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Ego talking.
Yes, and
Ego
really, like
talking.
it's like a game.
It could be
You play.
Yeah,
Like, come on, baby,
men
stop.
Like
Stop
boys have to
thinking
be a
like that.
certain way. Like boys have to be.
Girl, don't excuse.
I mean, I'm not making excuses.
Devil's
but I'm
advocate.
2 boys, so I'm like trying to figure out.
They're more
But
coddled.
as far as like, men have to be a certain way, and I think that's why it's a little hard for them. But
Yeah, like
and they don't know how to they don't know how to express certain things or communicate. I'm not
Then I'm a boy.
Understood.
Yeah, communicate. I'm a boy still.
They don't know how
I think
to
it's
the way
like
we do.
hormonal. Like it is something going on like within their minds, like to where honestly, because like when you see breasts, when you see big butt, like when you see things like and like they honestly every morning they get hard. Like
that's a boy.
That's something they have to deal with.
They gotta learn
like
how to
we
cope.
don't. Like if we get horny, nobody will never know unless I tell you. I mean, if they get horny, everybody knows. Like
The guy's happy. We know.
I think like that like definitely that right there, like we have that public privacy and they don't, so that makes it hard for them to even think out in like public sexually. Like, so they have to be rough to where like they don't get hard about it. Like, I can't even step into your shoes for real. Like, but I think there is something like
wrong with them,
right? But it does come into
something wrong with them.
right, and then also with society, like, come on, like, and
I told you 45.
go on, you
The
turn on
frontal
your
lobe is
TV.
developed. They're men now. Talking about boy phases.
Every movie has a sex scene. Like, I remember my nephew, he was 2 years old. We was watching a sex scene in the movie. It's 2 seconds, but he got hard really quick. With his little
Jesus.
Yeah, 2.
What?
2. And that's just the images, So
It stimulated something.
it's so many sex scenes, even in cartoons. It's crazy. Like,
watch as an adult,
so it's like, and as women, we can control ourselves, like, until we can think. I always thought about that question.
In a movie?
I mean, if it's his job.
Yeah.
If I could watch,
I feel like for
wanna see it.
a lot of
But everybody's watching.
if I could
But
You want to watch?
yeah,
I think like passionate kisses is crazy.
what I would say is when it comes to if my man was actually an actor in a movie and that's how he was providing for the family, if as long as he's professional, it's not a problem. But if that's what you bring to the table, be like, you get what I'm saying? Not saying that an actor's going to marry a stripper, but understand, like, that's how y'all bring it in coin. Don't judge her because that's the field she chose and that's the field you chose.
He come home and say his shit moved though. Like,
What you mean?
What? Yeah, what you?
when he was doing this sex scene, his shit moved.
It's natural, like.
That is natural. They can't help
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Like they can't help
yeah,
it.
he
it
needs
gets
help.
hard.
Right?
I would probably prefer that. I would prefer that.
Two
So you
men.
prefer the man?
Yeah,
Kevin
okay,
Hart,
fine.
no,
You
like,
see, no,
yeah,
yeah, right.
That makes sense.
Now people will be questioning my man,
That
but
makes
I don't
sense.
care.
No, that makes sense.
What
I
if
get
he's
it.
doing Drew from Power? Because Drew be fucking dudes like
Yeah, but that's different. But he's
That's
probably
fine.
getting paid a whole lot of money.
Right. And is Drew gay in real life?
Is he gay or not? We don't know.
Yeah.
But nah,
If a man
probably
is
bi.
straight, that's easy for him because
Right.
it don't mean
If
nothing
his
to
dick
him.
not gonna get hard, nothing's gonna
Exactly.
happen. He gonna come home like, baby, I need you right now because I
Yeah.
feel weird.
It's easy.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's
feel
easy
weird.
for him.
He gonna be yearning. I feel like your man will yearn for you as a woman because that's what he's attracted to, and he had to do a scene with a male, so he feels uncomfortable.
Right.
So it's up
But
to
if
you
it's
to bring
with a
that
woman,
formality
it's
back
like
to
more
him
risky.
to feel comfortable. Like, babe, it's okay. It's gonna pay our bills and our mortgage. You did that. Now come to the bed, and then y'all, you know, you make him feel better.
What if he's just trying to get in the game and I was just going
I mean,
Get it.
He's trying to get on. He's single. He needs to be single.
He needs to be
Communicate
communicate that
even-
way.
to be single if he's struggling?
I mean, no, I'm not. I did not say that. I said he needs to be single if he is going to have sex with make gay scenes, and he's struggling to get in the acting game. He should be focused on his career and not a female and not a girlfriend. He's not ready yet.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He shouldn't. He should definitely focus on his career.
I would. Because it'll turn me on. It'll
So you
definitely turn me
are
on.
You are a
Yes. I guess.
Leo the lion.
I mean, that's the first time I heard that.
You just unlocked it. You just left it.
Well, you don't know. People, it's levels to this shit.
It would turn me on.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's like watching porn. It's live porn, right?
I mean, I don't think.
and
he would
you
want
actually
me to do
connected
it.
to one of the persons.
Oh,
He won't. If it was the other way
Actually,
around, I don't think that would
think
happen.
about it like that. If you think about it like that, it's watching live porn with somebody that you connected to.
Yeah, true.
It's live porn. Come on, everybody watch porn. Let's not.
But what about live porn?
It's like a
Live porn.
Just
That's
seeing my man.
come
It's
in
like
the
a point
screen,
of view
like,
that you don't get to see because you're
Right.
always the person in it. Now you can
Right.
stand back and watch, like,
and be the
oh,
cameraman.
So this is
Chill.
what
Great-
Get the
that's
angles.
a great way to put it.
Oh, this is what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Still ain't with it, but I love the way
You're
you
not
put
with
it.
I mean, I feel like
And
you
he
can
said
watch
it
until you can't watch anymore. Like,
And
it's
then just
okay.
seeing the girl's face.
You know?
Yeah.
Just seeing the girl's face, like that she's turned on.
Oh, yeah.
My man is turning her on.
Jesus.
I don't know. I just feel like that's attractive.
Stop.
They
words,
can't
like-
exchange numbers, you know. They won't be able to like communicate that way.
Mm.
Obviously, condoms. I have to be present. I
So
wanna
this would
see
be a
everything.
random woman that you probably choose.
Yeah,
Right.
because that happened one time in my
Of
old
course, because
relationship.
that's
My
it's
ex,
no way. Because if they
we had,
already
like,
had
foursomes,
contact,
threesomes, it was cool. I was down for it. Like,
Would you do it
I
again?
do
Like, would you do foursome and threesomes after the experience with you and your ex, or did you outgrow that?
I probably would. I probably would have another threesome or foursome.
because it's the adventure more than
Yeah, because I mean, it would have to be
The
something that I
relationship?
pick, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because then it's something that I like.
Right, right.
What about you?
I haven't
What about you?
Oh.
I haven't done a threesome.
Haven't?
Hell no.
I know she Nah, sis, that was your question.
Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe when I'm an old lady. Yes, I will. I'll be with it. I'll be aged out of emotions and sensitivities and connections. Yeah. I'll put it on my bucket list. Like, okay, you must do this by the age of 75, and then there you go.
75, you'll do it.
You gotta like plan sex like 3 months.
We gonna be grown. That's grown
By the
people.
age of 75.
Sex 3 months.
She didn't say at 75. She said by the age of
I'm
75.
telling you, we having sex in bed. Like, nah.
That's fine. I did it. But yeah. Would y'all two then say?
We didn't answer. She don't want to answer. We don't want to answer.
No, I said I didn't have a threesome.
Don't try to.
I never
What I
did a
what?
threesome.
Not giving your man the 3
I'm okay with that. I'm down for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, would
Right.
I do a threesome? Yeah, I
With your
would.
man.
No, I'm gay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I love
So
my
what's
ladies.
your girl you would give it?
Yeah.
With another girl?
When I'm married, I think that's like a married type of thing. Like that's really like that's my friend. Like that's my best buddy, and we about to get busy. Yeah, I like that. Like, cause just the relationship is too rocky. Y'all can fuck around, start fucking around, and I fucked around.
But even married people do that too.
Yeah, no,
Like
but
what,
that's like
Mari?
I'm definitely studying marriage, and I understand that it's not about you know, for me, like just saying it, it's about actually having that bond, like, and actually like I said, like how I said best bud, like really like
your best friend.
Yo,
Yeah.
like
Right
every yes, my backbone, everything, like just you are for me, like you were just made for me.
No matter what.
You know, you aren't mine, but you just mine. Like
Yeah, that's amazing.
what?
Oh, I'm picking off what I want.
Okay.
What I want, and if he don't like it, then he don't
That's
have
on
to.
him, right.
Both have to be interested.
I could be with the girl because girls are
doesn't
beautiful,
have to.
but I just
Come
won't
on.
do it with any girl. I'm very picky.
Selective.
With females, very
Yeah,
selective.
Absolutely.
If I'm feeling the girl, like if I think she's pretty, I'm gonna just go with it. I'm not gonna think about if she looks like me, but I would probably go with a dark skinned girl. I like my dark skin. I don't know why. I just
Because you like what you like.
Spanish
Probably
or
that's what you like. Like, you like dark skin
that
girls.
shit would turn me on.
Like you like starting to like tap into like how he thinks, so that's kind of like crazy.
I hate things, not how
I
what
don't
I
think,
want.
yeah, she's not thinking about him. She's thinking about
Yeah.
her.
Because he's already getting the pleasure out of her bringing
Exactly.
somebody else into the room.
So
But
she's
men
gonna make
always
sure
want all four
she's
quadrants.
happy.
Y'all be
That's
wildin'.
what I want.
Try it.
Exactly.
You want somebody
Rule the world.
Scoop. I'm saying scoop the person. Yeah, like scoop the woman. So I can figure out what y'all be really going through. MP,
Motherfucking
probably
world.
piss first.
Piss, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, to see how.
it feels.
Show
yeah.
everybody how long
And I would
it
do that
is.
move that guys be doing now, where y'all be like, you know what they, but that's like, it's been going viral. Everybody do it. And they just, yes, and they be slapping their leg.
Yep, show
So
everybody
I
how
would
long
just do
it
that.
is.
Yeah, I have not seen that.
Just swing my shit.
Just like this. So I would.
When I get that Charlie horse, yeah, you see how it feels.
Oh, that
Yo,
little.
my man was just telling me about that. He was just telling me about that.
I did that.
He said,
I
"Bitch,
tried.
move."
I tried it. Like, you know, somebody was doing a video like that.
Right here, oh my god.
Alright.
So if y'all had a dick for one day, right?
For one day.
What would you do? What would be the first thing you do?
Okay, I did say rule the world, but that's probably OZ, right?
Make
In
some
24
babies.
hours.
Right.
Yeah, no, but I'd show everybody how long my shit is.
I'm
Like,
done.
nah, cause I think
Who said it's gonna be long?
Look, that's probably because I'm circling back. I'm
She
circling
says
back,
gonna be
right? Because it does go back to ego. Like, honestly, because if you do have a big one, like, I think you should be the big one. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody should know. Like, stop playing, nigga. Like, I'm not no little dick nigga. Like, you feel
Wow.
me? I think like little dick niggas should stay in they
how
place.
female-
No.
My fault.
Does
I'm
size
just
matter?
saying, that's
For me,
I
no.
think like I just stepped into a nigga presence. That's it. That wasn't me.
No.
I mean,
For what?
that's what the reason I believe it's from experience with partners I've been with, and no shade to them because they be packing. But what I'm saying is, I've had people that like you're not all the same sizes, right? Some people can have girths, some people can be longer,
Right.
Uncircumcised and hoodies.
right, turtlenecks, all types of shit. But my whole point,
It's a whole nother race down there. That's what's going on.
So yeah, what I'm learning, y'all keep laughing.
Uncircumcised. Oh, nah.
But what I'm learning is a lot of times, and this is even from my bros telling me game or spitting game, like they be like, pussy is pussy, money. Like, you don't understand. And I'm like, okay, so females can move on the same token of like dick is dick. And the reason I say that is because I do feel like connection is the most powerful thing that you can obviously have with somebody for you to feel the vibe. They could be smaller than the person, you get what I'm saying, that you just fucked with years ago, and you're getting more arousal, more wetness, more fulfillment of feeling good. So for me, size, of course, like you don't want to shrimp.
Right.
So relax when we say size doesn't matter, but I believe it's all about like the motion in the ocean compared to size, because people could be packing and just violating.
And don't know what they
And
doing.
what do you, just put it away.
I think that does play
Take
with
your time.
that does play with men's pride though, like an ego, because like we are speaking about sizes of their private genitals, to where like right now, like I know y'all probably thinking like, shit, isn't my shit big? I don't know.
I'm
And you're right. 'Cause I know what you're saying, because you gotta know if you have a small dick or if you have a big
this
dick.
one right
You
here.
have to know, because you have to know what to do. too. So you got to be honest with yourself. Like, all right, my shit is not that big. All right, so I need to learn other things.
Right.
Like, it can't just be dick. Like, it got to be other stuff. Like, I need
that also, my fault, just this one thing. This also relates to how we can still stay confident within ourselves when it comes to a relationship, because men aren't like, well, she had a fat pussy. Well, this bitch, she had a little pussy. Like, the hole is the same hole, right? Like,
it's different. It's inside is
canals,
different. The canal is different. But can I go back to like that question?
But y'all don't go OD how women OD. Like, it's be like, what? Even men OD on each other, actually.
Have a day. If I was to have a day for one day, honestly, and I mean, I don't know, please don't laugh, but I think I would want to see how far I could shoot. Like, shoot, like how far my cum could go, and how much cum I could have.
her cum.
I was just thinking.
The first thing you gonna do is
That just like, let me see how far.
That just made me. Can y'all come standing up?
Yes.
Yeah, but I want to see how far.
But like,
go. Like,
I know y'all gotta do the hunch over, like.
I am done.
Probably drop to the floor. You need a chair by your side or something.
Well, y'all three didn't say if size matter now.
Scientific answer. Because you need to know.
It do?
It do, it don't.
It do, it don't.
It don't.
It don't, it don't, it do.
that's not alright. So
Okay, like a shrimp is that's
Yeah.
don't
Shrimp's not
feel like
valid.
that,
I'm
but
not saying
other
bring
than
the
that,
shrimps out.
no, size doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You just gotta know what you're doing, be confident, and know what you have.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Understand what you got. Like, don't fake the
what size are you like accepting? Like,
medium.
I want this size. So
No, don't ask because they don't even know how.
Medium, because nobody want a big fat dick every day. You not finna pump my shit out, like, no.
Oh my
Not every
God.
day.
Wait, what?
Fat dick. Medium.
Yeah, no, not every day. That's hard. Like, no, not every day. Sorry.
I think girth is okay. Let me say girth is more important than length.
Big and fat.
It's
like,
niggas with long peens, and I just be looking like you trying to poke a hole.
Big and fat.
What are you
is
doing?
Too much.
Like,
Not
you too
every
much.
day.
Back it up. Relax.
See, so little dick
Once
niggas
a
shouldn't
month.
be so afraid. You
They
know,
could put it in the butt. They could put it in the butt. They could put it in the
honestly,
butt.
They can put it.
honestly, because big dick niggas could send a bitch to the hospital. Honestly,
Exactly.
a little dick nigga will never.
I said I don't really want it to be big. Like, I like my pussy tight, and I don't want it to be stretched out.
Exactly.
So if it was me, I don't need a big. Small is okay. You know, I use my fingers, so that satisfies me. So I don't know.
Not small. It's medium, baby.
I heard it. I heard my size didn't matter. I got a thumb.
I don't care. But
They gonna be like, I got a thumb.
See the baddest
You gonna think they
coming
sending you a picture of their thumb and whole time it's there. Yeah.
That's a great slogan with the logo. I see the logo. This is the logo. Little dicks matter. LDM.
to be tight.
That's what I said. I
That's
can't
a turn on.
do it
You go
every
all the
day,
way.
and it's hard. It's not easy.
It's not.
Exactly.
If they too girthy, then you struggling.
What's girthy? My fault.
Girth means thickness.
Fat,
Yeah.
super
Oh, I
fat,
bet.
like,
I bet.
That's
like
where
a
my
bottle.
girth is. So I like the girth.
Yeah, it's really levels to the shit.
But you don't want
It's a
nobody
whole
ripping
nother
your area either.
But I think the thing is, like, because we aren't looking at it. Like, men do try to pump fake.
Wait, why you look at me though? Why you give me the face?
Nah, no funny. Like they try to pump fake. Like they do have a big one. Like, come
We
on,
made
bro.
eye
Like,
contact.
you a little dick nigga. Like, stop it.
Eye contact was severe.
That's like little dick niggas that pump fake. Chill, cause I'm chill. I'm a
wasn't
doctor.
always
I'm a
gay.
future doctor. I am a future doctor, therapist, life coach for the world. Chill. So I'm in your mind and feel me.
She's in every way.
Yeah,
She's helping y'all. Don't worry. about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't let me. Don't be a target. Don't be a target. Okay. No. I'm fucking with you. But chill. Like I was saying, you feel me?
I can't get over the
Little
eye
dick niggas
contact
that
we made
pump
that you
fake.
just denied though. But it's okay. We gonna run the camera back, and I want them to see me and you lock eyes like we just did.
I want to see.
Right? Because what did I say? It was something
I don't know.
I don't even remember either. We talking shit. We in our PJs. What are you talking about?
Yo, that shit was too funny. That shit was too funny.
But yeah, like I was saying, like little dick niggas pump fake, and I think that's what like little dick niggas that pump fake. Like these are men that come after women. These are men that like come after men. These are men that just like use their testosterone.
Come after them as in how?
Just fucking with niggas, like you feel me, just doing dumb shit. You might just snitch on a nigga.
Oh, okay.
You might just tell on a nigga, tell a nigga bitch.
Little dick energy.
That's little dick energy.
I love that.
That's little dick energy.
Wait. So
why are you telling Shorty what I'm doing, bro?
So y'all say it Gunna? You sounding Gunna up right now?
He might just have a little one.
Wow.
He might just have a little one.
I agree with you, sis.
You agree?
I don't think snitches have big dicks. I'm just saying. And for women, I don't think snitches have wet pussy. I'm just saying. Everybody is dry and little over there if you snitching. Dry and little.
I like
dry and little
philosophy of that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. It just came. I told you I'm a future
So wait,
doctor.
big dick niggas don't tell?
No, she ain't say that. She just said little dick energy is snitching. That's what she said.
Yeah.
But if you got a big dick, you not telling?
No, she ain't say that though. No.
It could listen. That's
I love how she's mad technical.
She just said
everything is literal. Like she didn't say that though.
She didn't say that though.
She didn't
I
say
like
that
that.
though.
Yeah.
She said she didn't say that.
So all the niggas that's doing like 40 to life is just packed.
They pack it. They sharing each other right now.
Hey, boys. I don't know. They might be. You never know.
Walls are definitely big.
Yeah,
bitches. Yes.
So wait. So all the bitches that's out here that's in the hood that. Never mind.
Let's switch topics.
Yeah,
never mind.
I was like, wait. What's this? Walking the streets right now?
That's a good philosophy. Thank you.
I like it.
Remember, D out of trillionaire.
I like
Bow.
it. Neither. I don't like people that I don't like. I don't care how much money you got. I don't give a fuck. I got my own money. I'm not.
Period. I don't count nobody's pocket.
Yeah, I never.
But I don't want to be with somebody who's broke for a long time. That would be nice.
My whole
That would be nice. You don't need nothing from me.
That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be excellent.
You're an investor.
If I had to
but
choose,
I don't like him now. I can't have that type of energy.
If I had to choose between somebody that I guess was normal and had a regular 9 to 5, and I liked him.
No.
I mean, did you say broke niggas?
Sponsor a life, and
You said broke nigga or
He said the
somebody
boyfriend was broke.
and just have a job.
I like them, but that nigga like,
That is broke.
I mean, more than likely, I like the broke nigga for a moment, and then it'll probably fade out because I like people that's actually prospering or doing something with their life. But, it was good for the time being. But as far as the rich person, it's just like they always say, like, you rather cry in a Honda Civic or a Rolls Royce. At this point, this day and age, you might as well go be with the rich nigga because niggas is niggas.
And
So broke nigga gonna be violating just like that rich nigga. So you might as well go be with the rich nigga unless let me say there's a 10%, 15% of good men still out there. Chivalry ain't died completely. Look at her face. Chivalry ain't completely dead.
No, it's not.
He breathing somewhere. You just gotta find him.
That's a fact.
That's not. No, what I'm saying is, right.
It's a mentality. It's not,
It's not right. It's not about what you have or what you're making.
Yeah.
It's some good men still out there, but it's very rare. So at this day and age, you might have to go in with the mentality that, I don't want to be with you because you broke nigga and you probably going to cheat on me and have like 12 kids with the bitch down the block. I'll go be with the rich nigga that's going to provide for me
I'm
and
not
do
with either one of them.
Yeah, right. But if we had to choose,
None.
that's the way I'm done.
I died.
I'm by myself.
It's the labels.
Because I can't be with somebody I don't like at all.
Yeah.
Like I
Because you're not gonna
cannot.
wanna be
I would
next
want
to
to
that
kill
person.
him every day.
Yeah.
I can't.
But that's what I'm saying. He gonna buy y'all a mansion. You're gonna be in a separate room. He
Nice.
probably pay for
Okay,
you.
buy me a separate house.
Yeah,
yes.
that's it. But he's still gonna do it.
And I'll get you another girlfriend. That
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
be with. Yeah, okay, fine.
This is how, as women, we think about the whole picture. Like, okay,
I don't think so.
Like,
I think we go too nurturing.
right?
think
Definitely.
I don't think
because
we
that's
do
that.
the
Like, honestly, everybody would choose the broke nigga that you really like.
Yeah.
Because and you just try to fuck with the sugar daddy, get something, and then y'all both go out off the sugar daddy.
You're gonna nate him.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think women still take the time out to analyze futures anymore. Yeah. Because when we in love, you get what I'm saying? Like when you feeling somebody, you feeling them. You're not really. It's like you like people's faults. That's any relationship. That's men
bad.
too.
Yeah.
But
you have to get past that point.
Yeah.
I think females gotta get past that point. Like, no, I'm
like in
being
flaws
right
and
now.
things like that.
All right, what do we actually have to offer? Is he actually working towards a goal? Like all that. But yeah, as females, definitely we do that, and that's why we always end up with a short end of this.
Yeah,
we can't do that because men don't do that.
Yeah, because they would never, right? They be like, this broke. Yeah. I'm going to fuck you, but I don't plan to have it. Right,
exactly. But we always see potential, and we have to
stop
slap
doing
ourselves
that.
when it's potential. I see potential. Slap yourself and be like, what is he actually doing?
Because do he see potential in you? Yeah, I mean, you are his potential, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was that broke female, is he looking at you like, nah, I could see this girl coming up?
No.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Broke, like, oh damn, that's crazy. Because nobody, like, would want to be called the broke nigga, right? Like, it's like, damn. And then the sugar
that's a good question.
So,
what makes a nigga a broke nigga?
A mentality.
You know, right?
It's not even about money.
It does come to a mentality.
Too much,
but it does hurt. It does
too much month.
Too much month.
It does hurt. It does hurt a man's pride though, because you know, just like, you know, as human beings, we do analyze what people are saying so we can be what people want us to be, so they can like us, right? You know, so like saying like, oh, like between a broke nigga or a sugar daddy or whatever the case may be, a hood nigga, you know, it falls under like, oh, he should be a certain category, you know, and it like put him in a box. So now he's like, all niggas be bugging, like, you know, because they really, they trying to be in the box, but they, you know, but you shouldn't be there, you know, you be yourself, you know, like whoever you are.
If you're a broke nigga, be a broke nigga for a little while and then figure it out. That's what it is. If you are that, you gotta accept that and figure out how you're gonna move out of that.
And y'all be happy together.
Happy. Don't pump fake.
We could be friends. I don't have to be his girlfriend. We don't have to be in a relationship. If you grinding, you don't need a girlfriend. Right. You need to focus on what you're doing. You can't have a girlfriend if you're not where you need to be. Like, it takes time. That's fine. We could be friends, and that's it.
You start lying that night.
Like, you don't have. Who cares if it get cold? You got your phone. You got whoever you need to call. Like,
you got a pillow.
Exactly. But you need to get your priorities straight. Like, what are you doing? Like, you don't. You need to get yourself together. If you don't have nothing to offer, you can't expect somebody else to offer you something. You know what I'm saying? You need to seek out what you have. Like, if you don't got it, you can't expect it from somebody else. So you need to get that in order before you got somebody else to take care of or to have to worry about. That's it.
That goes to, you know, before you can love someone, you gotta love yourself.
Exactly. And if you love yourself, you would know that, you know what? I don't need a girlfriend right now. Right. I need to focus on what I'm doing.
Both. What's the style of communication that we like?
I like both.
What's the style of communication?
I need my space and I need you to talk to me. I don't need you to
my
talk
preference
to me, but I like my space. I like my space, but I need to see that you're interested.
Yeah, I like somebody that's very consistent.
Do you wait for that person to communicate with you first before, or do you?
No, not always. But sometimes I need my space, and I don't want to communicate. I just need to be in my
communicate. If you don't want to communicate,
I let them know that I need a little bit of space, and that's it.
I think my style of communication is more so direct, you know, like just keeping it a buck, straightforward,
honest,
right? Like, you know, don't hold back, you know, have holes in your story. Like, I'm listening, you know, because that's one thing about me. Like, I'm an active listener, you know, and I remember what you're saying. Like, things like that really matter to me. You know, it's more than just, who are you? You know, like just the labels and then just taking it for that. No, like really study me because I'm studying you, you know, and that takes that communication, like, and just being okay with sometimes I might say something wrong. Mm-hmm. Because I'm talking too fast and maybe I'm just feeling myself, you feel me? But just understand that it's not because of you and because I want to hurt you, you know, like just being okay with what I'm saying, like.
If I had to choose a style, it would just be mainly remaining consistent. So if we start off a relationship where we are talking and texting consistently, I do not like when things die down. If we start off a relationship where, you get what I'm saying, we constantly need space, it's like room for adjusting. You get what I'm saying? So if you start off saying, like, honestly, I don't like talking to my woman every night, but I'll text you good morning and make sure you're good, or just let me know when you make it home safe. We'll text each other 4 times out of the day. I'll start to gain that understanding of that's how we'll communicate, and it'll be more fluid compared to people that start off being very like, let's talk on the phone for 2 hours. Oh my God, you fall in love with that, and then they subtract that. Because then it becomes a combative thing. Like, you got so used to or attractive to that stage, and now they want you to fade out for something that was so major or kind of dragged you into that person. So if you start off like, look, I'm not a big on communication, and when we see each other once a week. So be it. Like, that's up to you to make that decision as a woman or a male. But when people start off like, oh yeah, I'm big on communication because they're in that honeymoon stage, like, I want to talk to you every night. Well, are you going to continue to talk to me every night, like, for the rest of our life? If not, get off my line. Right. And tell me what you really want and what you're really into.
Honesty. Even, like, I respect the honesty.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's that, even if you're in the honeymoon stage, and you if I still tell you, like, yo, but I do go ghost, or sometimes everything be too much and I have to go into my shell. Yep. Yeah, we cool. I'm going to talk to you every day, but it might be a day that comes in the future where I'm not going to talk to you for a little while, but I'll let you know. Like, you got to understand
You'll be prepared for it.
I feel like communication is important.
Always.
Like, it really is.
I'm a strong believer of communication. I want you to be honest and straightforward with me. Because if you're honest and straightforward, then I know what to do with myself.
Exactly.
So, like, that's the main thing for me, communication. For sure. I mean, you don't know if someone's loyal. You know, they could tell you you're loyal. Because I've been cheated on a couple times, and I was played. Like, I laugh about it.
It is comical. His loss.
It is.
Okay.
And he's still mad. But, you know, like, communication, just be honest. I could take anything. You know? And let me choose. Let me figure out what I want to do afterwards.
For sure. I respect honesty.
Right. Let me sign up for it.
For sure.
And that's what I was like, to piggyback on what I was stating earlier. That's why I stand by. A lot of times men try to think for women rather than just letting them know. They be like, oh, she's going to react or she's going to want to fight.
I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to just like.
Why you dragging it? You don't know how my reactive would have been. Yeah, probably now I'm going to throw a Ciroc bottle at you. The peach specifically because you're asked it and tell me in a time or a space where I was able to probably think about it. You said it
and think about the totality of the circumstances.
No, it's like men wait till they have to tell you. They don't just tell you.
Exactly.
It's never the right time.
Like
always
I
right
always ask how you feeling. You okay? What's up?
Yes.
How's your day?
Yes.
It doesn't necessarily like if you want to talk about something, I'm ready to talk about it because I'm asking you what's up. I want to know what's up with you. Like, I want to know what you're thinking because we always thinking about something.
But do you ask that all the time if everything is good or if you sense something is different and then you say, every day you ask that?
Yeah. Like, how are you doing type thing?
Yeah, like are you okay? Like, if he's not because he's not really much of a talker, and I thought it was distant. Me, but that's how he is. And I'm, like, learning him right now. Okay. And I'm the type of person I want to talk to you every single day because that makes me feel like you care about me, like you want to talk to me. Okay. But he's making me realize we don't got to talk every single day. And I love my space. Right. And you know what? I'm learning that he's teaching me something, and I'm pretty sure I'm teaching him something. But we don't got to talk all the time, and we don't got to see each other all the time. You know, I'm okay with that because there's things that I want to do without you around. So
so you ask every day if you all right.
Yeah, how you feeling? You okay? Because he's a man, and I know men have a lot to deal with too. And as his woman, I want to be able to be there, like, for him.
But I think a lot of times, like, men haven't. They always want to talk about being men, but you know, sometimes society set the norm to not be expressive or cry on the shoulder, and it's played out. Like, how old are we? Yep. It is okay. I'm honestly.
I prefer that over not
expressing non-sensitive motherfuckers. I hate.
It's not that. You gotta understand that it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to accept. But I prefer that over somebody who doesn't have any type of feelings. It sometimes it's a lot.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
I understand. It's sometime a lot.
I don't know why you're trying to give us detail. We already said absolutely like 3 times. Absolutely.
Yes, I prefer
Stop
that
trying to change
over
y'all. Stop trying to change it. And we said what we said. What we said.
Niggas get their emotional.
Yeah, and it's okay. It's not easy. It's not easy accepting that. But
I
I
prefer
prefer
to have
that
that
over
space.
somebody who I don't know what they thinking or I don't know how they
tone.
feel. Like, and I gotta guess.
Yeah, hell
give me
no.
the over sensitive person over the person who does not
catering,
express
yes.
himself.
It's hard. It's hard.
gonna
It's
deal with
hard.
it. It's hard, but we gonna
because
deal with
because like overly sensitive, it's like you start to look at that man as like he's being a female. Like,
But that's a societal norm. That's up to you to change your mindset of not society. That's just like when they say black people need therapy. We do not see therapists.
Yeah,
Because
like,
that's the stigma that they place
like,
on us, and we
but
stand
like,
by it.
no, like I think because like with men and when they like with testosterone and like being a bitch with your testosterone,
Nah, that makes you
it's
a
like,
man. You can
like,
express yourself, gives you bigger
OD.
balls.
Like no, like it's
You,
levels to
you
it.
expressing
It's
yourself
levels
gives you
to
bigger
it.
balls.
It's levels to it. It's levels to it. It's levels to it. Like when it comes to, you know, like Femi crying or like, you know, just expressing sadness, you know. But when it comes to just a tantrum, you're bugging.
Oh yeah,
You bugging.
But
Like you bugging. You doing too much.
Rather than
Like,
not knowing exactly how a person feels, they just quiet. They just keeping it sensitive.
absolutely.
No.
What did you do the first time?
I was emotional with them. I held them. You get not necessarily
'Cause she's a
cry,
Cancer.
but you naturally women should be nurturing. So you see how you're like, oh my God, that's so sweet, that's so cute. What
What was he
heck?
crying?
that.
Why
Y'all
was he
want
crying? Was it
Why was
something serious? Like,
right,
Yeah,
I'm thinking
something
it's-
severe that he was
like
going through
his
in life, and he
family.
just broke down. So what am I supposed to do? Nigga, stop crying?
just hug him.
Back up, toughen up.
Suck it up.
Take your panties out of bunch. That's the problem. We've been doing that for years. You say
you're
that to your children, they grow up.
honestly,
They grow up.
Exactly.
They grow up thinking that.
She's like, yeah, that's what that nigga was crying for.
Yeah, they grow up. They grow up believing like, oh, for me to be rah-rah or a tough man or a man in general. When honestly, I keep telling y'all boys because of the things y'all keep manipulatively doing. Exactly. Like the things y'all should be investing your time in to be a man, y'all constructively act like boys, such as scandalous things like cheating on your women, violating relationships. But the things that you should be doing, such as crying, that's I'm pussy. What? No, you're pussy for violating your relationship and not speaking on it.
when I ask you a question and you say I don't know.
Exactly. Yes, I don't know.
Oh my God.
And you be like, huh? No, don't do that.
Stop.
You heard me. If you can you can hear.
Don't say huh. Don't do that.
You can you can hear.
Right.
You heard
That's
me.
the word.
And then I be quiet, and then you answer the question like,
Yeah.
so you did hear
me,
me. Like,
yeah.
that's a pet peeve. Don't do that.
Yes.
A pet
Or if
peeve
they
for
don't-
me. Go ahead, Kim. Kim, you go.
Sorry. Not cutting the nails. Like if he has
Ooh, dirty.
long nails. Look at all of y'all looking at your nails.
I don't care about this.
But if the nails, men shouldn't have long nails.
You like men that get manicures? Yeah.
Or I'll cut the nails. Okay. But give me your.
That's what
I'll cut it.
Manny and Petty at home.
So
I
I'll
bet. That's serious.
I do nail, Ming Ling. I do nail. No, I don't do nails. I just like saying that because my name is Ming. I do nail now. I just like saying that. But I don't. I'm not solidified to do nails. You're going to look crazy.
No, I don't like dirty teeth. If your teeth are
Ooh, child. I feel like your teeth, like, if you got a good smile, like, you need a match. So if your teeth is fucked up, go be with a. So y'all could be yuck mouths together.
just brush your teeth.
Oh, that's what you mean?
Yeah, like you got a plaque. Like,
Ooh.
that's a
Yeah,
ill.
imagine what the
That's
house
a
look
ill.
like.
That's an ill.
Yeah, that's an ill.
Like smile for me.
Oh no.
Ooh, no, never mind. It's okay.
They don't even have to
okay.
smile.
Have a
They
good
just
day.
talk to you. I'll be in their mouth. Like,
Nigga,
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
smoke wild cigarettes. Like, you just wake up and
know.
smoke 10 cigarettes. Don't brush
Go
your
down the
teeth.
list. Too long for this podcast. I can go on. I'm like, this, that. Yeah.
I don't know about the Merritt.
I don't either.
Because Brooklyn,
Manhattan, Equinox,
I would say Manhattan
gym
yes,
where the white men at.
Manhattan is the worst, I would say.
Oh.
Yeah. To me, man, I feel like men from Manhattan don't really.
Wait, are you saying Harlem or Manhattan?
Harlem.
Okay.
Harlem.
Ooh, that hurt my feelings. But go ahead.
You date men from Harlem?
I'm just from Harlem, but I understand.
Exactly, because they don't know nothing. They just like to dress, but they don't know how to change a tire. They like to be pretty, but they don't like to put work in. Like that.
But see, that's why I said Manhattan.
I like about Harlem.
I didn't say Harlem, right?
No, I understand.
You know, like we try to separate it like it's
Downtown,
their own borough, but it's not.
Yeah, but that's I think Harlem would be the worst borough to me.
Manhattan. But wait, if we're going to be broad, I would say Manhattan because you go to the Equinox gym and probably find like a white man that's pristine, and maybe he can't change his tire, but guess what? He probably pay somebody to do it.
Yeah, he could pay somebody, but I like a man who could use his hands and do it himself. Like,
Absolutely.
It's just a thing. Like, it's just a my thing.
So that man you slapped across the head.
Oh, Jesus. Can you stop bringing that up?
No.
He from the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx. I wouldn't.
Stay off that
phone. Nah, but still, no. Nah, Harlem is for me.
Stay off that 4 line.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But Harlem it is for me. I wouldn't date anybody from Harlem only because of that. I feel like they're really into being pretty and like dressing nice, but like not have the foundations.
Probably mine is Staten Island. Let me stop lying. Staten Island is a no. Do we even jack Staten Island as a?
Right.
I don't know. Yes, there's lots of black people in Staten Island.
Italians.
Projects and all that.
It's a lot of times, but it's a lot of black people too.
Yeah. It's the South.
Nah, they were the ones without the leather at the top. Yeah, the butt naked. The butt naked butter.
Nah, they say Brooklyn got the best men, and I don't know. I kind of believe it. I don't know, because I met some people from Brooklyn. It's a no, but there's some people from Brooklyn is really solid and like they about their business. Yeah. So I would say Brooklyn probably be the best out of all boroughs.
If we had to choose.
If I had to choose.
Because I would say out of New York.
Out of state?
Yeah.
We
going to Delaware.
Delaware?
I don't know.
Oh, nah.
Away from here.
Spot. I don't know.
For me, corny is somebody who can't express themselves. Like, they just
cannot liar.
Express how they feel. They lie about everything for no reason.
Corny,
That's corny.
You're like corn. You're starchy.
Yeah, you're corny.
Yeah. Popping for no reason.
Oh, in pop culture? You said pop culture?
Yeah, who in pop culture is corny? Do you think Nick Cannon's corny?
No, Nick Cannon's not.
Nah, he get money.
Does he get money? He not corny?
No. Nah, I respect his work. Like I respect his work.
Brent
Chill.
Fayez.
Like not even
Brent
like
Fayez
when I say get money, like he really work hard.
Because he really likes that toxic masculinity thing. Like he loves it. Like he breathes it. He's fucking. He's disgusting. He's toxic and he's corny.
Ooh, a toxic.
Could they be in jail?
Yeah, corny is whack.
R. Kelly, he's corny.
Ooh, really? Ooh, these pedophilia motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's why he's corny.
All pedophiles are corny.
Corny.
Can money
cannot
uncorn you?
uncorn
Definitely
Never,
not.
never. That's what a lot of
But
people
societal
don't
norms
know.
will make you believe that, and that's why, and the females that we
That's
have
exactly
nowadays will
why
make your head bigger
Them
and
corny
make you believe
motherfuckers
that.
is still out here doing corny shit.
They think because they got money, they not corny. You're corny.
That's the way America. That's the way America is ran.
A lot.
Well, I
Being
said
inhumane, like
a liar.
and really,
manipulation.
allowing inhumanity. Like, come on, there's. Oh my God! Right now, as we speak, there are children locked up in a cell. Why? That's not okay. I mean, and it's because of men making systems that makes that okay. Like, and then there are people. Chill, hold on.
She's deep. She's taking it deep.
I'm just saying.
Talk about on the dating scene.
And that's okay.
Feel me? I'm just
On a
saying.
dating scene, for me, what will make a man corny is letting. The best way I could put it, like you said, does money make someone uncorny or not corny?
That's
It makes
corny.
him 10 times more starchy in the sense that money gives you your value. You don't value the money. So money makes you who you are. That makes you a corny nigga. Then you lie, you manipulative because you're surrounded by women that will take, he got coin. And what else is he bringing to the table other than coin? A small one and what else? Toxicity and what else? Oh, yeah, absolutely not. So.
What did you want to Dr. Miami?
What?
He went to my
Dr. Miami do a penis enlargement.
So what that mean?
Yeah, but that's like, just like when I said earlier, people say pussy is pussy. Peen is peen. Like, you can find a man that probably got good peen also that's not corny and bringing more to the table other than his little stacks that he got. But like we said, we don't count other people's pocket. I think nowadays you let your money value. You don't give money its value anymore. So that's what makes a man corny. Poppy's lips stop. Oh, I don't know.
Some
I'm just
men
saying.
are doing that.
Yell like a girl.
Huh?
When they scream like a girl. Like,
Scream.
when they scream
Like
like a
when
girl. When guys
That makes them
like a girl.
sassy.
When they get really scared.
Nah,
I think when a man is what is it called? Not possessive, but when a man is more so what is the word? I just said it today because he was acting like sassy. Yeah. Well, when somebody is very demanding, it's a word for it. Like passive aggressive.
Okay.
Passive aggression. Super sassy. And you talk at somebody, super sassy. You don't know how to speak to people, you're sassy.
Well, if you don't want to do it, then I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be very narcissistic. Yeah, if I say jump, you jump. Yo, go jump.
I think tit for tat is sassy.
Very.
Yeah, I think that's very sassy. Like you
I
don't
think
say
a man
nothing,
is-
and then you just try to get me back. Like you don't acknowledge it or nothing.
Yeah.
But then you try to learn me a lesson.
Yeah.
Like don't do that. Talk
But I
about
think
what
what
I
makes-
did. Yeah, you're sassy.
You sassy. You said you was sassy. He said he was sassy. That's why he said why not.
Definitely sassy.
But I think
Tell
when
me before you do that.
what makes a man sassy is like sometimes I think a lot of times women we are very expressive. Like we'll call something out and then he want to bring something up.
Right.
Like because you pointed the finger at him. Like oh, but you was. Why you ain't tell me when I was doing it?
Exactly.
Why you trying to call me out after I'm calling you out? It wasn't a problem.
No.
Why you didn't tell me my mashed potatoes was nasty when you was
first
eating
ate
them?
Exactly.
You good?
Word.
That's
very
stop
much
saying,
petty.
and that's the
That's
tone we need to
petty.
change. Y'all be like,
I
is
think
it the
that's
right
what
time?
it is. Like a man
Yes.
being sassy
In
is like
that
being
moment.
petty.
Say it. These mashed potatoes ain't that
Baby,
good.
it's not
They
hitting.
need a little bit.
She could
salt.
throw some
Like, be
Sazon on it,
honest.
something.
Exactly. Don't
Let
wait
her
and then,
correct the
throw it
action.
back up later when we not talking about mashed potatoes. Like what?
Right. Because
Are you
the
stupid?
spotlight is on you.
Like, that's not valid.
So that makes him a sassy person.
Ate those potatoes. They was good.
They was
And that's-
smacking. Why you lie? He lied. Now he lied.
Exactly.
Now he lied.
Don't bring it up now. You ate them. They in stomach. You shot them out.
They
It's
just
fine.
digested 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that makes a man very sassy. And y'all always say like it's not the right time, and I feel like in those moments you can set the tone and make it the right time, and it shouldn't take you waiting. And even if it's not the right time, and when you eating the mashed potatoes, you like, yo, babe, I need to talk to you tomorrow. Don't wait until 2 months later and she want to call something up
and be like, look, babe.
Let me just add a little salt. It's not
You can't even cook good. Like, oh,
Yeah.
well, nigga, I was talking about what you did yesterday.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, exactly. Why you bringing
Like-
something? You was just eating my meatloaf.
Right, don't do
What
that.
that got to do with it?
I'm just using that.
Meatloaf is good. I like
I
meatloaf.
love meatloaf.
Just
Red,
eating my
red
meatloaf
and
with
brown.
ketchup.
What? You can make
You
brown
was just
sauce.
eating my meatloaf.
I don't like meatloaf.
I don't know what meatloaf is. I know
It's
shepherd's
good.
pie.
It's good. Shepherd's pie is good too.
Yeah, I like shepherd's pie.
Yeah, get you right.
I can't with y'all.
potatoes.
It went from meatloaf to
I like
shepherd's
potatoes
to
and cheese.
apple pie. I can't.
Pie.
Apple pie.
I love shepherd's pie.
Cool Whip.
Really religious, really.
I love a man that's God fearing.
Yes, you gotta believe in something or you fall for anything. I don't care. It don't matter. That's fine.
Spirituality.
I take
Yeah.
that.
key.
Like no cursing on Sundays.
That's fine.
Oh no.
No
that's
cursing
don't-
on Sundays
That's
is
fine.
crazy.
They
That's
be lying.
that's controlling.
That's
No,
That's
no, no, no.
controlling.
So what it
That's
sounds like is the
fine.
woman is super religious. So I'm not big on religion personally, but I love a man that believes in a higher power.
Yes.
Period.
I
Like you
prefer
pray to
somebody
something.
who's strong about something. Like
What the hell?
I'll teach you later that
Right.
don't gotta
I
be
don't
so
expect you
strict.
to be
But
perfect.
I'd rather that person than somebody that don't believe in anything.
Anything.
Like he go like the super religious guy versus the guy that's outside every night.
Yeah, no, I want the super.
I'll take the super religious.
Yes,
I think
A Christian man?
As long as he's not
A
imposing on me,
Baptiste?
like I can't go out.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
On Sunday, he putting on Joel Osteen.
that's fine.
I love, first of all, I love Joel. That's me.
Why would you take the guy that goes out every night?
Because I'll be outside with him.
That's fine, and that's okay as long as the religious person don't say I can't go outside.
Religious person
Like,
going to church every day, is he fucking you guys?
who cares?
Oh, those be the ones.
As long as I could go outside, it doesn't matter.
How
As
does
long as I
religion
can go
go
outside, it doesn't matter what he want to do.
sexual
I know that
performance?
he's safe inside talking to God. As long as I'm outside, he's inside.
Yeah,
talking
you
to
trust that
Jesus.
man.
I trust him because
You
he
trust
believes
that
in
man.
something.
Trust is key.
I don't care as long as he's not imposing what he got to do on me.
you, yeah, make
I
you.
could be
He
outside.
that type of guy, low key though.
Then he don't belong with us.
Then exactly.
Well, me and you. He
Nah,
don't
he
belong
could
with
do what
us.
he wanted
Be
to.
religious somewhere else.
Right,
As long as I could go outside, I prefer the religious person.
You rap.
No, I'm gonna go outside with him every day.
That's not her man.
No. You can't force me to do anything like
What
that.
if we see you in the booth like
No.
That's not her
No,
man.
it's a no. No.
She said no.
You do what you do.
Do Christian drill.
Nah, I'll make some Christian drill.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
I'll make some Christian
Praise
drill,
him.
but
Praise him.
it's not
Don't
only
worry,
that.
I'm gonna be playing it.
It's not only that.
I play it on my way to
Thank you,
work.
sis. It's not only that.
Christian drill.
Christian drill is just motivation.
Yeah, I don't think you know some good Christian drill.
Yeah, it's just motivation.
It sounds
music.
good.
I hear it in my head right now. I never heard it, but I hear it.
Come on, because you listen to Kirk Franklin. That's
I love me
the same.
some Kirk.
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
I love me
I'm
some
not sure I like
Mary.
his music.
Yeah,
They
Mary,
play
Mary,
words that
right.
Never would have made
Right.
it in the clubs. Like, come on, sure.
I love
like,
me some
it's
Marvin
okay.
Sapp. We can go down the list.
Right. Yes, you can. Stop playing.
Right, yes, you can. It's a big
Exactly.
That was Marvin. That was Marvin.
This is good.
Never would have made it.
Like you.
Never.
Y'all introverts or extroverts?
I'm an introvert.
I'm both.
I'm an
an
extrovert.
Actually, both.
That's an omnivert. I
Where
believe
like
if you go-
introvert is where you just want to be by yourself.
an
Extrovert is you
intro-
want to socially be around people and just like you
you can
feel
be an omni- I
comfortable
think you're
around
an
people.
omnivert. You're not an
You feel
introvert.
comfortable around
introvert.
people.
I'm an
You wanna
And
be
like
introvert.
introvert is you're not comfortable.
It's a little difficult. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's like being a homebody.
Because
and
extroverts
being a
leave you
person
time
that
to
go
be
out.
introvert.
Yeah, yeah.
If I date an extrovert, he outside, he doing his own thing, and I inside by myself, so it works. Yeah, like it works. Yeah, right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I could definitely be both.
I could be social, but I'm an introvert, so I could
I
be.
think I'm more of an introvert. Or if I don't have nothing to say, I won't.
That's
say
like a
it.
selective.
Right. That's what it's like.
It's like a
If I have
selective
nothing to
extrovert.
say, right.
We kicking it, yeah. But if it's like, yo, come meet these niggas.
Right.
No, yeah. If you tell me in advance, like I want to take you out tonight, no, I'm gonna just stay home. But if I'm outside and like everybody's quiet, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna start a conversation because I have to.
I like quiet.
That's both. Because you don't have to start a
Yes, you
conversation.
do.
That
We
is
just gonna
both.
sit in here just looking
That's
at each
both.
other.
That's you could be an introvert. You could be by yourself.
not an extrovert.
But you could go out like right now. This is
You're an omnivert.
extrovert
That's why I said
things.
you're an omnivert.
not-
That's
I'm
both.
ambivert.
Okay, so that's the new
I'm
word.
here
I ain't
because
know
I have
about
to
that.
speak,
Omnivert.
so I-
Back. Say that.
How do you rap and be an introvert?
Cause I'm an introvert.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Right? That's
do,
both.
but I don't. I be by myself. Like I be by my people.
You wanna be a
I'm
ghostwriter.
attractive. Like I attract people. I don't know. I'm quiet, but a lot of people like to talk to me and start conversations. And I'm not rude, so I talk back to them. So I like.
But
good
I feel like
conversation,
introverts would be
but-
more.
Yes.
They would. You guys would like
Hesitant.
usually. They
automatically by
close it,
myself.
up, but usually they shut it out. So like if somebody
No,
comes speak to
no,
you,
no.
that's what I'm saying. So you
Immediately.
Yeah, but
Because I'm
usually
not
it just be like.
mean. I'm not nasty.
No, you
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
say
be.
you're
But
inside-
usually you'll be like, "How
you're
you
inside your mind
doing?"
all the time.
You'll make it very.
If I think
conclusive.
about
Right,
it, if
you
I
could
know
be
I have to
introvert,
go
but
to a
have
place where I gotta
extrovert
talk to a
ways.
lot of people, I'm not going. I'm gonna stay home.
Okay.
But if
That's
I
what
go
it
there
is.
and it just so happens, like I can't be by myself, like nobody's leaving me alone, I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, like it's,
But
it's
if
you
I know
have
beforehand,
extrovert ways. That's what
I'm
it
not
is.
going. I'm gonna stay home.
Like you can do extrovert
I
things.
can't do it, but
Because
I prefer to
introverts, like it's like I'm not trying to be rude. I just
Yeah.
don't want to
I
talk
don't
to
wanna
you.
talk
Like,
to you.
and you might have a good question,
I'm
but
an
you would,
introvert.
yeah.
It's just
No,
people
I'ma
like to
stick
talk
to
to
it.
me.
People like to talk to you.
Yeah, and I like talking. I like good conversation. If it's not good conversation, I don't want to talk.
You just won't go up to.
I won't
You
go
just
up to somebody.
you just said like if it's quiet, I'm gonna start a conversation. That's an extrovert.
Because I have to. I don't like.
Word. Yeah,
Nah,
that's
I
an
am an
extrovert.
introvert. No, I'm an introvert.
Because an introvert will be, they will really be okay with the silence. Like,
I'm okay
this
with
is
silence.
lovely. Like,
But if we sit
don't
here
say
and
anything.
nobody's talking, then you're gonna say something like, "What's your sign?" So everybody
That's
says,
the
so
start
I
to
know.
break the ice.
Yeah, like I'm an icebreaker. You know.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's different words for it. You said
It's
what's
an omnivert when you both.
omnivert. He said
O-M.
social introvert.
Bird.
Sweet made this one.
Oh my God! At this
Ooh,
point,
go ahead.
2
go
out
ahead.
of 3.
Only 2.
You said loyal man, good sex, financial. It's gonna be financial stability. What does loyalty mean? Okay.
Loyal.
He's loyal.
Yes, I want those two: loyalty and financial
I
stability.
agree. Those would be
Good
my
sex, I can sex myself. I'll
Yes,
be alright.
baby.
I'll be alright.
I would think so, too.
We could just be spicy in a bedroom where it just don't gotta be him. So we could we can get there.
Thunderstorm is crazy.
So it's okay. I'll take financial stability and loyalty. That's the most important things to me at this point.
And to
Sex,
piggyback, I would choose
We could
that.
figure it out.
I would choose
Piggyback, I'm choosing the same thing. I feel like loyalty is the main component. And then
All right, time out. Does this mean y'all gonna step out and
We
cheat?
can.
No,
I'm not
that's what
saying
I'm
cheat.
saying,
We
right?
just
Because, like,
we talk about what
honestly-
we need. And
Right.
If we need to bring a third person,
Like, if I
in,
think about
we
it,
gonna
that's
bring
like a
third
sugar
person
daddy.
in.
Person is what, a girl or a
Or sugar.
Whatever we want.
right, whatever we decide.
What if you really think
All right, we gonna work on it. Whatever he
Wait,
agrees on.
wait,
What
wait,
will
wait.
he not agree with? I'll bring a
Wait.
girl today, and tomorrow we bring a man, or not.
I would choose. I
Wait.
would choose. I would choose.
you bring a girl, you gonna disappoint both of y'all? Like,
That's okay.
What I would say is,
She's
I
gonna
think a lot
please
of
both-
times,
she's gonna please me.
I think a
That's all
lot
that
of times
matters.
people think good sex, like it takes so many
things to be good.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Right. It's like when I was saying, dick is dick. Like you can be. It doesn't matter about your size or whatever. It depends on the connection with the person.
Exactly.
If the man learns your body and that's who you decide because he's loyal and financially stable, but he takes the time out to understand his woman, she probably will get some type of pleasure out of that. The fact that he's financially stable might make you wet. The fact that he's
Exactly.
loyal to
'Cause
you,
now you don't gotta
have
worry
that
about
trust.
nothing.
Exactly. You have that
That's-
loyalty and
I
that
do
trust.
whatever.
That's already
I don't care.
arousal within
Whatever you
itself.
want.
But men don't understand that it takes a lot for a woman to be aroused compared to a man. So
Loyalty and trust ain't the same thing.
No.
Word. So it's like that's like stringing along. Like somebody could sit there and talk to you, you know, but it won't be like, you know, I'm here with you, but I'm not with you.
So which two are you choosing then?
I would choose loyalty. I would I would definitely good sex. Good sex.
Good sex and
Loyalty
loyalty. Exactly.
Right. Because financial stability isn't
What?
stable. Like America economy can change
That's a fact.
in an instant. Like so when it comes to having a good functioning body that I love, yeah, let's get right. You know, but when it comes to, you know, just I'm dependent on you, like I said, like it like loyal and financially stable, it gives sugar daddy. Like you just here. Like you're just here providing. Like immediately, like 3 o'clock Friday.
Just because he financially stable don't mean he
700.
provide for me. It
700.
means that I don't
700.
gotta worry about
Worry
him.
anything.
Like he's good.
You have
like,
a set platform.
that's it.
It's stable.
It's
It's
not
stability.
Good sex for me is no sex at all.
What I would say is,
I didn't have sex. If
I think
it wasn't
between-
good, it wasn't sex.
so for me
It was a
and
bad
you,
experience.
But I got fingers and I've been like I know
Yeah,
my
you know
body,
your
so
body.
I know how to please myself. So it don't matter. I don't need somebody else to do it for me.
But the
Right.
same thing with financial stability. I don't need nobody
I
to
don't
financially
either.
provide.
But it's
Same
nice
shit.
to not have to worry about that person. Like
Right,
he's
finance.
good. I'm good. So
But, like,
he's good.
so
I don't
bad
gotta worry
sex.
about him.
and my thing is, if you have financial stability, you probably could buy what you need to satisfy your
like
sexual
toys, sex
needs. So what my thing
But
is,
it's like so I really
What
don't
are you
have
buying?
you.
Educational videos.
Yeah, get you a rose. Nah.
Like 10 of them.
Get
An
you a rose
educator to come in and just talk us through it.
Right. A masseuse.
Oh, we could work with
now
a
we
shrimp.
back on
Everything
shrimp.
can work.
Yeah. Because you only gave us 2. Wait, you gave us 2 options.
We can work with a shrimp.
You gave us 2 options.
Because you're never gonna get 100% from one person.
Right.
We could work with a shrimp.
Right.
We could work with it.
Yo, when you said you gave us 2 options.
Exactly.
It was right. 2 options.
What did you ask?
Oh, whatever.
Kim agreed with us, I believe.
I agree with the ladies of financially stable and loyal. That's good. Sex, as far as good sex, I mean, like
get you a rose.
I had a rose before. That's amazing. I
hate roses.
I play with my pearl and I'm satisfied.
Oh, y'all know?
I've never tried.
Oh, period.
So it's like sex wise. I don't know. Sex could be like the last resort.
Yeah, for sure.
Because.
And it's more pleasure. I feel like it's more pleasure when you have a stable platform.
Exactly.
Like, that's pleasing. That's what I said. Like, you'll walk into the house like, baby, I don't got to worry. Baby, I done took care of this. How you doing today?
Oh my God,
He's setting that tone. Like, I'm baby. I know you don't got nothing in those pants, but let's get to it. What you about to do? Let's kiss. Let's make out. Let's feel good.
How much stability you need for shrimp to be acceptable?
Everything, 100%.
We said it. We just said it. If we had to choose.
Stability and loyalty. Financial stability and loyalty.
How much money he need for?
It is not. It's not an amount. It's not an amount. It's we stable. We don't have to worry.
Right.
Nobody got to worry about.
Like, if we had to say, like, what is his like, what is he bringing home? 6 figures. We have probably a mortgage. We probably have a mortgage. Right. We probably.
But
we have
everything's
mortgage.
taken care of.
Yeah.
Everything's.
We don't got to stress a bill.
Yeah. We don't got to worry.
Right.
That's it. What's there to worry about?
Family,
We got all the
rejoice
time
that.
in the world to practice.
And loyalty in the sense of we know this man is providing those type of things. Like, we don't got to worry about, like, did you
And
pay
he's
that bill?
loyal. He's not gonna step out.
Yeah.
Like, so we're gonna experiment with each other.
He's always going to choose you. He's always going to choose you.
Toys and fruits.
Yeah. That's what
toys
it
and
is.
We'll
fruits.
figure it out. We'll figure this out.
I don't think it's a limitation to that part.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely momentary, like with everything. Honestly,
I feel like intimacy
honestly,
is momentarily.
Honestly, like
you could fall off at 2.5.
like today, right now, I could feel really good, but tomorrow I could feel like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't care about nothing. The fuck you mean? Stop talking to me. And like honestly, like I'm.
How long do you think you can go with the loyal and financial stability?
Forever. That was my whole point. Good sex can fade. You can get tired of that same person.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's why they say spice up your relationship.
Exactly.
And that's
I think
okay.
it's more so wealth.
Yeah, right. Not even wealth. It's just stability. Like,
Financial
okay, we have.
stability could be like, I'm stable right now. I could provide for your bills because you live in a nice little Section 8 place right now. Not chill. Like, you feel me? But now if we talking mansion, because that's financial stability.
We're not saying mansion. We're not saying.
We got a house that not
private chef right here.
but it's not
Yeah, no, we're not talking about bougie. We didn't say rich man.
So we
just
still
saying
working.
we don't gotta
So we
worry
still
about
working.
Yeah, we just
Financial stability, but he's still working.
Right.
So he's a
He's
working
stable.
man, and he's stable for himself.
No, for us, and he's loyal to us. Yeah,
He's
but
stable. That means we don't gotta worry about him not
That's
being
it.
stable.
It sounds really good.
for me, I feel like if we had the reason I say sex will it's going to deteriorate as you get older. If you come home to somebody that's loyal and consistent, and that's one of their characteristics, that's nothing you have to ever question. Exactly. They're a loyal man to you. They're loyal. It shouldn't be one day where they triggered and they're like, oh, today I'm deciding not to be loyal to my woman.
I think that's
today
where
I'm not gonna pay the bills because I'm financially stable, but I'm not gonna do so.
That's where it comes to
No.
he's still he's
But sex
loyal,
might be
financially
played out.
stable, also freaky. Right? He ain't gotta be packing and
No.
but he freaky.
Open.
He open minded. No,
You basically added the good sex.
that's what it is.
Wait,
No. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. He could be freaky even if he have a
said
shrimp.
the money was going to pay for the training for the good sex.
But he could
be freaky with a shrimp.
Come on,
He could be freaky with a shrimp.
Freaky could be
Oh,
he
that's
sucking
good.
toe.
If he cleans
Chill,
it,
that's
right.
not even
Cleans
sex. He
nails,
can walk
cleans
He can like
nails.
humping and still have a shrimp. It's okay.
Right.
And I'm cool with that.
And
Because
I'm
we
cool
don't even
with
gotta
that.
have sex.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Shrimp.
That's nice.
You can't control what you have and not have a sexual desire. If he wants to hump, we can hump.
It's more.
You don't have to have sex. Like,
it's more. It's more than just penetration.
Right. The fact that we cool with a shrimp.
With women, it's all about our connection wholeheartedly. Like if you connect with somebody, you could have nothing. Exactly. And he's packing, it makes you feel good. It's just like, baby, yeah, let's go dry hump.
Right. That's a big fact.
It's like
head is very important. With me being gay, head is very important.
You said dry hump earlier, right?
I love it.
Hey, let's do
that. Like, it's fine. That's a need.
But I was saying fingers.
We got fingers.
It matters. Yo, thank you, y'all, for watching and tuning in to us and vibing with us. This is Ladies Night. We in our PJs coming to you live. Thank you so much for our lovely Kimberly. It's her B-Day. Show her some love. This is my lovely Maine. This is my sis. Yes, and this is my beautiful JP. We here. I'm D.I. the Trillionaire. We here. We out. Thank you. Love y'all.